20-year-old Charles Chavez coming into this fight. One fight underneath his belt, one victory, looking to maintain that goose egg behind his record as he takes on the double tough Kris Roy, which should be an exciting matchup here. Charles Chavez fighting out of Tomball, Texas, in Global Martial Arts. There we see him with the final touches as he prepares for battle. Charles Chavez, ready for action.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent makes his way to the cage, representing American Martial Arts Academy, Kris Roy.
Pretty boy, Kris Roy, 5'10", has been trained for the last 4 years, making his debut here tonight. Weighed in at 166.5 pounds, fighting out of American Martial Arts Academy. 14 years the senior of his opponent, Charles Chavez. Let's see if he can big brother young Chavez here tonight.
Yeah, this one right here, our first fight in the welterweight division in the kickboxing action. Both these fighters stepping into the Elevate FC cage. They both looking in great shape. One, the younger fighter at 20 years old, while Kris Roy, the older fighter at 34 years old. We're gonna see really who's able to implement their game plan tonight to get this victory in the Elevate FC cage.
Pretty boy Kris Roy, ready for action.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second fight of the night is being brought to us by Ashley King Properties and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the Elevate FC 170-pound division. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at a perfect 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, by way of Tomball, Texas, Charles Chavez. And across the cage on my left, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 166.5 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Kris Pretty Boy Roy. Referee in charge of the action, Danielle Guevara.
Charles Chavez, Kris Roy. 170-pound kickboxing fight is officially underway.
Yeah, clash of bodies types here. You got a long, lanky guy in Chavez, and Roy is just a walking muscle. Very thick legs on Roy.
Yeah, both of them right here already implementing their kickboxing game plan, really working their kicks in the opening moments. But Chavez right there, connecting with the left cross.
So also
outside low kick from the southpaw stance, or from the orthodox stance.
Both fighters now switching to southpaw there briefly. Chavez. Roy.
Especially in these kickboxing fights, you have your opponent right there trapped against the stance. It's a great opportunity right there to score a couple more points, but right there, Pretty Boy Roy scoring with that spinning back kick.
landed nice to the body.
Looking for that big left hand, Roy.
Good job, whatever you did.
And Roy trying to chop away at the legs.
Little shift right there into the southpaw stance.
Straight body shot from Roy. Very technical battle between these two fighters, just looking for their openings.
Nice right jab right there from Roy.
Oh my goodness! Charles Chavez with the knockout kick. My goodness!
Dude, holy moly. That roundhouse kick came out of nowhere, connected right on the chin. That's all she wrote. Big knockout right there from Chavez. Incredible.
Man, we got a good look at it. I mean, that was right in front of our faces. He ate that foot.
Man,
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there, baby. That's the name of the game.
he was in control of that fight.
One perfectly placed attack right on the button. The roundhouse kick right there in this kickboxing fight. Amazing.
He was in control of that fight, and you know, that's a nasty. I mean, with 2 fights, 2 brutal knockouts already. This is fun, man. Fun night of fights.
Yeah.
Charles Chavez improves to 2-0. Let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute 50 seconds into round number 1. Your winner by knockout, Charles Chavez.
Congratulations to Charles Chavez. As he improves to 2-0, I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of this young man in the future Elevate Fighting Championships.
Yeah, much respect to both these fighters. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, Chavez got the big victory. I'm glad to see the Roy looking okay.